I'm Keith Peters with the Palo Alto Weekly. With me is Jack Marren, a senior on the Menlo School football team. Last week, in a 28-20 PAL Bay Division victory over Menlo Atherton, Jack had 3 touchdowns. He had a 7-yard run. He had a 69-yard reception. He had a 26-yard interception return. He had 3 catches for 95 yards. And he had 11 tackles to lead his team. And for that performance, he is the Palo Alto Weekly Boys Athlete of the Week. Busy time for you. You're pretty much in, seems like, on almost every single play. What were the touchdowns the highlight for you, or was it the defensive effort in the second half when you shut out MA?
I mean, obviously everyone loves the score, but I'd definitely say our defensive effort in the second half of the game will always be the highlight for me. I mean, we shut out MA entirely in the second half, and at the very end of the game, we had a huge stand to win the game. So that's what I'll remember, and it was that team effort at the end of the game that really stands out to me.
You left the field at halftime up 21-20. It was your homecoming game. What did your coach, Mark Newton, tell you at halftime as far as perhaps stopping MA?
I mean, we didn't need too much motivation. We all knew it was homecoming, and we wanted to win this one very badly. But we really just he told us that we had to hunker down on defense and make our tackles and make sure that we were making our reads correctly and aligning right pre-snap. So it was really just Coach Newton and Coach Todd Smith, our defensive coach, telling us that we had to hunker down and make sure we're making the right reads and making the right tackles. And that's really what did it for us in the second half.
The key thing with the game, you really had to, it was your first PAL win. You had to win the game to really keep your postseason hopes alive. You're 1-1 going into this week. 4-3 overall. You have a tough game against Terra Nova coming up. But is this the kind of game that can sort of help turn things around and keep the momentum going for you the rest of the season?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a huge win. It's always fun to beat MA. Haven't beaten them in a while, so it's nice to get over that hump, and especially on homecoming in front of all our fans. So it's definitely a huge win for us. I think we'll be able to carry our momentum from here and hopefully win out. But we're really focused on our game this week against Terra Nova and using the momentum, as you said, to get that victory in Pacifica.
Your team has really a small numbers this season. You've had injuries and just it's really a small roster. Did that really force you to play both ways, or were you going to play both ways anyway?
I mean, to some extent it did, but Menlo's always has guys going both ways, and almost our entire team is going both ways. We have guys, I mean, along the line, our line is unbelievable and going both ways, playing every snap. Chris Crouch, Gregor Yock, John Giragosian, and then sophomores and juniors like Charlie Butkus and of course Jack McNally. I mean, they're going both ways. They're fighting each snap. So it's kind of just what Menlo football is. It's about playing with heart and playing with effort, and going both ways is kind of how Menlo does it. A lot of it has to do with having not a great amount of numbers, but a lot of it just has to do with getting athletes on the field.
I sort of have the impression that no matter what, you would like to play both ways.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely want to be out there, fighting with my teammates. It means a lot. So it's nice to be out on the field almost every play because you can make an impact on every play.
And you did last week, and your 69-yard touchdown reception actually provided the winning point. So good luck the rest of the season. Congratulations.
Thank you.